much grateful and thankful for all the donors for sharing the gift of love and humanity. We are now traveling on our way to Bahay Pangarap. For those that doesn't know Bahay Pangarap is actually a haven for the victims of the violence against women. They are taking care of 22 at this time, and 14 of those have active cases. And these are all victims of incest. To cut the story short, they are victims of rape. It is not for me as an advocate of human rights, there's not freedom for such injustice towards women. And in general, I mean, nobody has to undergo such a painful experience with any family, because family is supposed to be the one to take care of you, to make you grow. In the cases of these children, and mind you, these are children, these are not just women, they are not adult women. The victims are all underage. The youngest that we had in an open case is 3 years old. So your help are helping these people. Every time you give us a share of what you have is actually empowering these children to move past those pain. We have asked with my Central Luzon lead convener, Mutya, we were looking for ways to at least give some comfort to these children. We thought of the bikes. The bike does not just promote healthy practices. Na for us, biking would also be part of having your freedom from such horrible thoughts, because you'd be like concentrating. So, we were looking for ways to at least give some comfort to these children, because they don't have the necessary transportation. And we were like thinking, how are we going to be helping these children transporting themselves from point A to point B, especially now that it's COVID and the movement is restricted. Can you imagine, you're already in that situation and then you have this to tackle? So we thought of the bikes. The bike does not just promote healthy practices. Na for us, biking would also be part of having your freedom from such horrible thoughts, because you'd be like concentrating. At least with the bikes, you don't have to be thinking of the gasoline, and then you'd be able to have, if you are aware where Bahay Pangarap is, although our case recipients or care recipients doesn't go out, they can bike around the area, and those who are able to go outside to purchase necessities instead of walking, or it's so hard right now to get public transportation. So with the help of the bikes that you gave us will help a lot. And I am very much appreciative of that. And for those that would prefer to give us more, we are much willing to accept your gift. Bahay Pangarap operates in such a way that we are very dependent on donations. So because of COVID, I personally shoulder their needs for the dental hygiene, but because of COVID, I don't think would be able to have that. So this is going to be also part of our request. If you can send us help, the ladies, the young children still needs to go to their dentist. Some of them has to have the tooth extraction and some of them needs, I think 2 of them needs false teeth. So the last time, we are still in need of around 20,000 pesos for the dental hygiene of the children. So with that, again, I am very much grateful. This has been a collective effort of our team. I am very much grateful with how my colleague, the convener, was able to get Angie Midking on board. Angie Midking, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. That would help us with the children. And Brian Kurswil, I don't know much of the sponsors, but these are the people that got stuck on my head, because Mutya would always be telling me how much you have helped us. So again, Angie Midking, Brian Kurswil, Ate Bernadette, or I'll come back later and say one of you to recognize you for such a big heart, for humanism, for humanity, for these are the good things that you can't get from anyone but the people who has the heart to serve humanity. Thank you, and until next time.